Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to your mid-October energy update, Taurus. We're going to be taking a look at the energy that you guys can expect for the second half of October. I bet you weren't expecting to see me again so soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're not going to do a spread for this one. We're just going to start shuffling and see what comes through for you guys. Seven of Wands, bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like you guys are living your truth. You guys are standing in your power. I feel like there's a position that you have taken. There's a certain way that you're viewing the situation and you're not wanting to budge from that. And I feel that the reason that you are holding on to that truth, the reason that you're holding on to that way of viewing the situation, Taurus, is that I feel that you understand it to be true. You understand it it's something that feels right in your soul. It's something that feels right in your spirit. We have the Empress card here coming out next, Taurus energy. So this is a place of power for you. This is a place of abundance. And I feel that you feel as though in the way that you guys are acting, it's from a place of compassion, whatever the situation is that you're dealing with. So because you may be feeling as though you're showing up this way, it's like it's emboldening you and really giving you that boost of confidence and feeling as though you're handling the situation appropriately. Let's see what else we can get. But you guys are coming through very attractive. You're coming through looking very abundant here in Libra season. Going into Scorpio, I feel like this fixed energy is something that you're just going to transition into quite nicely. I think that you're going into Scorpio season in a very comfortable position. I think your money's looking good. You guys are provided for. Seven of Cups, and you guys have options. You guys have options, which is really, really dope. High Priestess, but I feel like you may be keeping those options to yourself. You know, I feel like your success, your abundance here is very understated. You're showing up really grounded is the energy that is coming through, and I really like that because you aren't getting lost, you know, like your head isn't in the clouds. I feel like you are remembering who you are in the situations that you're dealing with. Let's clarify a bit to see what the Seven of Wands is, because yes, you are in a great position. You're coming out on top. King of Wands. You guys could be dealing with a fire sign. You guys could be dealing with an Aries. So I feel like if there was if a situation with a fire sign has been difficult to handle historically, if you have found yourself in a place of confusion about what this was, I do think that you are coming out of that. And I think that the way that you're doing that is by really checking your energy and really just sitting in your power and letting the situation just be what it is. Three of Wands. Yeah, you're just taking a step back. And I think that you're allowing things to play out the way that they are meant to. There's a lot of faith that you have that the situation will work itself out. And I know that that can be kind of annoying just to be hands off. But just know that we're coming up on Mercury retrograde here on the 13th. And that's okay during this time. Mars is also retrograde as well. So just allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to get downloads. Allow yourself to just allow yourself here, Taurus, to embrace the truth. The things that are being revealed to you guys, the things that you guys are learning, I think that it's actually making you stronger here. I think it's making you stronger. I want to see what the Seven of Cups is about. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Let's get one more. We got the Knight of Wands and the King of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are just working on your money right now. Like you guys are just working on being happy and being fulfilled in work. You may be playing with the idea of starting something new or just starting something different. I do think that you want to be passionate about what you guys are doing. You want to be passionate about how you're spending your time, you know, how you're cultivating those coins, how you're making that money. And you're thinking about right now how you can get to that place of joy, how you can get to that place of peace. I feel like there's a lot of fire in your energy right now as well. So you guys are coming off as very driven. You're coming off as very motivated. We get home. Some of you out there may be working towards purchasing a new home. That may be something that you are spending a lot of your time thinking about. And the way that those thoughts are going to go, it's going to vary from person to person, but I think that there's something in the home environment that may not have been sitting well with you, and you may be thinking about the different steps that you guys can take to make that situation better. And Mercury retrograde here is wanting you guys to just take a step back, remember who you are, and let the situation unfold naturally. Any other messages for Taurus? Any other advice for Taurus for mid-October? Four of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. I think that you guys should let go of just let go of any arguments, let go of any disagreements, let go of any tension that is here with the fire sign. There's the King of Wands again in this deck this time. So I feel like someone here is holding on to an argument, and there's a need here to let it go. This doesn't necessarily have to be you, but now is not the time to dwell. Hands off, Taurus. Just leave it be. Don't allow yourself to get pushed out of character. There's great power that comes in stillness. The King of Wands came out anyways. So yeah, if you guys are dealing with a fire sign, if you're dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag, there could be a tower moment with this person in the middle of October. But I feel like the change that's happening here is one that is long overdue. I think it's one that you're going to want to control the situation, but you can't. You may just have to kind of let it be what it is. Page of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. This could be someone who's young or who's acting a bit childish. But you guys are, I feel like you are getting very interesting downloads about that relationship. You're getting very interesting downloads about that connection. So there is a lot to be learned, I think, here in the distance. Your reading last month was called, or excuse me, this month, October, is called Love from a Distance. And sometimes that is, it's gonna feel impossible, especially if these are energies that you're coming in, like if this is someone who you see on a day-to-day basis, you know. But really remembering, don't lose your seating. Don't allow anyone to push you off of this throne. Don't lose your position. Sometimes you do have to just love someone from a distance if things are just not working out, if they tend to become more contentious than they're worth, if they take out more energy, you know, from you than you would like to give. I feel like this could have been a situation that for a really long time was just not going anywhere, or it was just always with the argument, always with the upheaval. And I feel like you guys are tired in some capacity somewhere. It doesn't have to be with a person, it can just be with the situation. We have home here as well. So it can be a place where, it can be in an environment where you associate it to bring you some kind of security. There's a lot of value that's associated with this construct. and there's some contention there, and I feel like your distance from it is what is helping you guys, because I feel like you maybe feel that you aren't ready to leave this yet, or like you can't yet. And I know how that sounds, because no one likes to feel caged or like they don't like they don't have control over the situation. But this Tower moment, it is very hard to control this. You see this lightning here striking the building. That's not something that we can prevent. That's not something that we can stop. So the situation that you guys may be finding yourselves in, allow yourself to accept the things you can't change the things that you can, but have the wisdom and the patience to know the difference, and to know when it's time to back off, to know when it's time to let the situation cool. That was kind of trippy. The AC just stopped right then, but let's see if we can get some more clarity here for this Five of Wands energy. We got constancy. Yeah, Taurus energy. I like this. It's also a little bit synchronistic with the Empress card. So constancy is, the root word of that is constant, is about keeping the status quo. It's about not changing, so if you find yourself, once you've gotten things in a place where they're calm and they're not moving, maintain that. Just let sleeping dogs lie. Leave it how it is. Let the situation unfold. That's the advice that's here. And that card just went flying, but that's the advice that's here, Taurus, is to just let sleeping dogs lie. Leave it alone. I know how you guys feel about it. I know, how aggravating it is. I know it doesn't make any sense. I know that this has been going on for way too long, but Mercury retrograde is upon us, and it is not the time, to let the wrong thing slip. Okay? Let's keep going. Let's see what else we can get here for the second half of October for you. Any other messages that need to come out? Nine of Pentacles. You guys are focusing on your abundance, like we were saying. You're focusing on your wealth. And I think that this hands-off approach is going to really rebuild your self-esteem, because I do feel like whatever this situation was, it looks a little bit draining, to be honest with you guys. Looks a little bit draining. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and it has something to do with a fire sign. It has something to do with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag. Or the experience that you have been going through here, whatever this is, it's like it's directly related to your motivation. It's directly related to your willpower, your energy reserves. And I feel that if you feel like you're not seeing the outcome that you want to see, if you're not getting the results that you guys want, it does take a toll on your confidence, perhaps, or yeah. And the thing is, like, you can't really beat yourself up about that, because it's not about you. I feel like you guys gave a lot to whatever this situation was. I think you showed up as your best self, and I think you are willing to do everything that you can, like you are giving so much to this situation and showing up like you're putting your money where your mouth is. You're putting in a lot of effort. And there's just some things that you can't control. There's some things that you can't change. And just allow yourself to let those be where they are. Any other advice or messages for Taurus for the middle of October? Sounded like jackpot. So we got Six of Wands. Victory, good news is on its way, public recognition or awards. I think that your efforts aren't going unnoticed. I think it is being seen by the right people. You know, you guys are being recognized. I think that your struggle, your pain, your frustration is being understood by the appropriate people. And I think that that's what's on the other side of whatever this phase is. Whenever it passes, I feel that you're going to see some kind of reward or payoff for the amount of energy that you guys, you're going to see some kind of payoff for what you guys have been putting up with, okay? All right, that's all I have for you, Taurus, here for your mid-October check-in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in November.